Jenna Bush Hager has always been the center of attention, being the famous daughter of former U.S. President George W. Bush. Whether she's a mother and an entrepreneur or the president's daughter, Jennifer has an extraordinary gift for establishing connections. On the other hand, her forthcoming bequest has been making headlines as of late, so everyone is curious about her intentions. We will go into detail as you read on about the intriguing history, details, and importance of the bequest that Jenna Bush Hager received. Jenna Bush Hager has become well known for her magnetic personality and impressive political career, even though she comes from a long line of prominent politicians. Being a part of the most famous family in the United States comes with both duties and privileges. Anyone can tell Jenna Bush about the political and economic dynasties that have impacted the United States. George H.W. Bush is her grandfather, and George W. and George H.W. Bush are his brothers. Surprisingly, it appears that Jenna's bequest is adding another chapter to this story. What is the nature of Jenna Bush Hager's bequest, and why is it causing such a stir? Allegedly, Jenna will receive a substantial inheritance from the Bush family. Properties, investments, personal and historical relics, and other forms of tangible wealth are all examples. Because of the leak of its details, this donation is no longer appreciated for what it is, a historical artifact from the United States. A wealthy investment banker and former senator from the United States, her great-grandfather was Prescott Bush. They became extremely wealthy through a mix of political influence, property ownership, and smart investment. Rather than material wealth, the Bush legacy now prioritizes traditions, principles, and a dedication to public service. What Jenna left behind is a testament to the enduring impact her family will always have. An intriguing aspect of Jenna's gift is the opportunity she will have to acquire some extremely valuable antiques that hold profound historical importance. American political memorabilia, including letters, relics, and souvenirs, has a long history in the Bush family, valued well above their monetary worth. These artifacts shed light on the lives of some of America's most prominent personalities through the historical records they contain. Treasured heirlooms from the Bush family's past have been bequeathed to Jenna, including letters and documents written by George H.W. Bush while he was vice president and records related to George W. Bush's presidency. This bequest has the power to shape not only the past but also the future. Jenna is able to pursue her passions for teaching, writing, and reading because of her wealthy family. Some potential ways Jenna might put her talent to use include volunteering, public speaking, and writing books. Jenna Bush Hager's bequest has naturally sparked controversy. She comes from a famous family, and some people think it's unfair that she's so wealthy and powerful. The narrative of Jenna prompts contemplation on responsibility, privilege, and the social effects of wealth regardless of one's stance. The fact that Jenna maintains her groundedness in spite of her celebrity background is what frustrates me the most. In interviews, she frequently discusses the principles taught to her by her parents, such as the significance of modesty, tenacity, and community service. From her time spent teaching to her present position in the media, these values have shaped her work. Whatever Jenna's bequest may be, she intends to use it in line with her principles regardless of whether it completes the picture. The course of history is abruptly altered by Jenna, who is deeply committed to literacy and education. As the co-founder and author of a literacy program that aims to foster a passion for reading in young minds, she is deeply committed to her work. Children all throughout the country will have more possibilities thanks to her determination, which has raised the possibility that these programs will grow. Money and possessions cannot buy you happiness, and this should serve as a constant reminder of this. Another important function of inheritance is to emphasize the importance of family and tradition. The Bush family's bequests do more than just help out financially. They also represent their desire to pass their principles on to the next generation. A testament to the depth of Jenna's familial ties is the closeness of her relationships with her relatives. The Bushes have always valued being near and caring to one another, whether it's sharing in the happiness of holiday celebrations or offering emotional support when needed. The size of Jenna's legacy alone is insufficient to judge her merit. She has been well recognized for a long time as an approachable, humorous, and genuine voice in the industry. Despite being born into a political family, she manages to exude an irresistible charm that stems from her authentic talent for developing meaningful connections with others. The fact that Jenna Bush Hager's gift is now being talked about suggests that it has touched a lot of individuals for different reasons. A first-person account detailing the adventures of a well-known American family. A number of people look at it and think it's a great illustration of how privilege changes people's life. Because of this, a lot of people put their own family, traditions, and values first. After this, what is Jenna Bush Hager's plan for the future? Her family's occupation will be available to her as she grows into her own identity, thanks to her history. In her numerous duties as a wife, mother, and literacy advocate, Jenna will surely leave an indelible mark on society. Her life exemplifies poise, bravery, and determination to make a positive impact. In Jenna's story, her bequest proves that she wanted to leave a legacy of helping others and being generous, not just financial wealth. This is a sobering reminder that the value we bring to society much outweighs the value of material belongings. The life of Jenna Bush Hager will be remembered for a long time as an exemplar of making the most of one's advantages. Do you find yourself thinking about Jenna Bush Hager's legacy? Subscribing and liking this video about influential people would mean a lot to us. It is also really appreciated if you could leave a comment as feedback. Joining Jenna on her incredible adventure is something we're looking forward to.